Good day to all. This is Harun Afzal, and I'm going to tell you about the importance and the basic of supply chain and the involvement of supply chain in our daily lives. Before going to next, I'd like to give my brief introduction. I have completed my MS in supply chain and I have been working in a public sector organization as a supply chain professional for 16 years. I have worked on distribution, procurement, and inventory management. Lately, I have been transferred at management office where we are looking logistic management and policies of the organization. Well, let's move forward now. Supply chain is involved in all our daily routine lives. It makes our domestic life, for example, kitchen in our house is full of all the items on the commodities due to supply chain linkage. We know that we'll talk that how supply chain is involved in daily lives through different means. It's play a major role in manufacturing of the products, then distribution of the products, and then retailing and consumption of the products. It further continues to look the final disposal of the products, but we'll talk up to the consumers, where customers consume the commodities, and uh, that's it. What is the role of SCM in production? First of all, we know that manufacturers need raw materials for production. So manufacturers acquire, purchase, and bring the raw materials into the production through their suppliers. How can manufacturer produce without raw materials? Then it comes to the administration and scheduling the costs of manpower, where the products are converted into a final shape, which is called finished goods. Then it is distributed through different channels where it is required, when it is required, and in which quantity it is required. The daily use items are like bed is converted from wheat flour, chairs and furniture are made from wood and iron or plastic. The clothes we are wearing are made of cotton or silk. These are all the finished products which are coming from the raw materials. The producer buys the raw materials from suppliers and then convert the raw material to the finished goods for us and distribute it to the retailers so the customers or consumers, yeah, that means we can buy it easily. Now, the second link in the chain is the distributors. These are the intermediaries and link between retailers. Normally, producers cannot handle small quantities which are demanded by the retailers or the customers, so they deliver the finished goods to the distributor or a distribution center for further distribution to the retailers and customers. They provide storage facility, the distributor basically. The distributor provides storage facility and transportation from manufacturers to the retailers and final consumers. They also play a significant role of liaison between the consumers and the manufacturers. Who are the distributors? They can be wholesalers, they can be brokers, etc. The distributor and wholesalers basically deal with the tangible goods, and the brokers often, not all the times, but often they are the brokers perform in the services sectors. Now coming to the last part of the supply chain management link, although this is not the last, but in the current scenario, we can say it is the last because we are talking about the consumable goods. So retailers are the final link between the consumers and the manufacturers. The retailers actually recognize the wants and needs of customers and communicate the producers through the distribution channels. how retailers recognize and propagate demands, then how the manufacturer rationalize the demand, and how distribution channels work. We shall study in the coming chapters and lectures. So manufacturers are the basically producers who produce the products on the feedback of the retailers, that how customers are responding to the product of that particular producer. Uh, Retail market nowadays have been divided into two major types: modern trade and general trade. Modern trade are like supermarkets and shopping malls, from where we go and pick up our required item or product, and then we go to the counter and pay the bill and leave the shopping mall. Whereas the general trade is a traditional trade where we go to the counter of a general store or a street corner shop and ask for the product to the retailer. The retailer picks up from shelf and gives us, and we pay it. So the retailers are those entities which are finally distributing the product to the final. Let's shop. Let's summarize now. Supply chain is a complete process of delivering the goods from production to the final consumers. Without supply chain, we cannot survive. This is a vital chain between the life line. A resilient and agile supply chain plays a vital role in our daily lives. So let's learn the skills to become a supply chain professional. Thank you for watching for us. If you have any query, any question, feel free to type below in the comment box. Wait, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. You can also email us the given address, which is given at the screen. Okay, thank you again, and let's see you in the next lecture.